Hey y'all, Hawkeye here. Oh, sorry, Hawkeye here. As you can see, it's a little cloudy. I guess I'm in the cloud. It rained on me all night last night, and which is fine. I'm kind of used to packing the side of the tent and then putting away a wet tent. So just wanted to let you know that, yep, it pays to be prepared. And that out here on the PCT, it's not all pizzas and beer. It's been a couple days out of Wrightwood, so I'm thinking I might stop at the KOA in Acton, which I did last year too. It's a nice campground. They have a pool and a hot tub, so yeah, maybe it is like a vacation, I don't know. Anyway, a hot tub sounds really good right now because it's pretty cold, and funny thing is, about 3 days I'll be down in the high desert sweating my butt off. So that's all I got. Hawkeye out. I'm in the clouds. This is what they call poodle dog bush. It is very, very poisonous. You avoid it at all costs on the trail. It usually shows up around burned areas. You can even touch it with your trekking pole, and then touch your trekking pole and get it. They say it's supposed to be like 10 times worse than poison ivy or poison oak, so you want to avoid that. This is a tunnel under the interstate that takes you into Vasquez Rocks Park. Pretty cool area. I'll just let you look at it. Vasquez Rocks National Park, and it's pretty cool. I've taken a lot of pictures but no videos, but it's pretty cool. This is the park where I think they filmed, well, I know they filmed some of the original Star Trek TV series here. I think one of the famous shots is of Captain Kirk fighting some giant reptile or something, but I wish I could find that very rock that they was doing it in. I would try and recreate it. Anyway, this is pretty awesome. If you're ever in California and around Aqua Dulce, check it out. It's pretty cool. I could probably spend all day here just climbing around. Hawkeye out. This is the episode I was talking about. It's Captain Kirk fighting the Gorn. I guess I should have known that, but I'm not much of a Star Trek geek. So there you go. I probably walked right by that rock. Probably not the styrofoam one, but the real one. I hiked into Aqua Dulce out of Vasquez Rocks with these ladies. From left to right, it's Saskia. She's from Germany. It's Firefly and Bluebird. They were friends. They were hiking together. And Ruth. She was from Austria. Saskia and Ruth happened to start the same day that I did, from Mexico. So we've been kind of hiking back and forth and leapfrogging each other, and turns out we ended up hiking together until Walker Pass. After we were done feeding our face, we hiked about a mile up the road to the Softleys, which is Donna and Jeff Softley. They've been trail angels for over 20 years, and they just turned their whole property over to us hikers. Pretty amazing people. There was rumors on the trail that the disc could have been there last year, and come to find out it was. They announced that they would be selling their property and moving. So we're not sure what's going to happen with the 2020 being so messed up with hikers and stuff. I haven't heard anything about what they decided to do. I think they thought about turning it into a bed and breakfast or something like that. Somebody else in town might be doing something. I don't know, but 20 years of being trail angels, it's quite a hit for the PCT, and they will truly be missed. I can't even imagine hiking it again and not being able to stop at hiker heaven. So thank you, Donna and Jeff. The gentleman with doing the selfie is Super Vegan. I met Super Vegan actually in a chat room on Facebook just before my 2018 hike, and then we met on the trail. We hiked together for several hundred miles in 2018, and he ended up making it through in 2018. And he surprised me here at Hiker Heaven. He spent the summer of 2019 being a trail angel and shuttling hikers back and forth from here to there, wherever he needed, and I ran into him several times. on the trail. Seen him at Kennedy Meadows, and then on further up north, and he just kind of followed the group of the big group. The gal that's sitting next to me, she needed a ride to San Diego, I believe, and I said, well, let's ask Super Vegan, and sure enough, he was happy to take her to the airport so she could fly back to Canada. That was probably a couple-hour drive, and he was happy to do it. He is an amazing hiker and quite the gentleman. It was good to see Super Vegan. I'm about halfway between Aqua Dulce and Green Valley. I just wanted to let you know that in Aqua Dulce is hiker heaven, and the Softleys run this thing. It's their own personal private property, and they invite hikers in. They ask that you only stay a couple nights unless you got an injury, but you know, they got the tents with the Wi-Fi and the charging stations and the outdoor shower, and they have a mobile home that they use for a guest house, and you can stay in there. Well, the night I was there, there was, I think they said 70, and that was the bubble, they thought, which means that's probably the biggest night they'll have, biggest weekend or week or whatever. But they're very generous. They do all your laundry, showers, like I said, and they let you camp in their backyard or in their guest home, or they have yurts set up where you can cowboy camp inside there. It's crazy. I don't know how. They've been doing it for 20-some years, and supposedly this may be the last year. I think they have announced that it's their last year. And they're awesome. I mean, Donna works her butt off the whole time we were there. She was cleaning and running to the store and doing this and that. You can take shuttles or Ubers or whatever to REI and the nearby REI, and they're constantly running shuttles back and forth into town so you can go to restaurants or shop or whatever. But anyway, about halfway between there and Green Valley. Green Valley has their own trail angels. I think they're Andersons, and it's Casa de Luna. They've been doing it for years too, but they feed all the hikers every night. They feed them taco salad. That's their thing. When you get there, you get like a Hawaiian shirt, and if you dance for them, they'll give you a bandana, a PCT bandana. But anyway, I didn't do Casa de Luna last year, so I better do it this year and see what's up. I'm slowing my pace down because it sounds like there's a big backup at Kennedy Meadows from people not wanting to get into the Sierras yet. So anyway, I'm halfway between Aqua Dulce and Casa de Luna, hiker heaven in Casa de Luna. So right now I just came from up in there across the highway, camped, came around there down by where that tank is down there, and then came around and that's Lake Hughes there. Some people like to go into that, but that's way off trail. So I just hiked around and came up this hill and had a good view, so I thought I would let you know what's up. Hawkeye out. This is Casa de Luna. hiker's camp. This is their backyard. Got some cornhole, some frisbee golf, horseshoes. And then you head up front. And that's where all the food is. Casa de Luna was awesome. We had a really good time there. Some of my trail family was there with me. Saskia and Ruth were there. I met Smiles at Hawkeye Heaven, and you'll hear a lot about him because we were pretty much sidekicks all through the Sierras and clear up north. But Snow Peaks and Twist Off were there. In fact, I think that might be where Twist Off got his trail name. But anyway, it was a really good time. A lot of people that we had hiked with through Southern California, off and on, and we're going to be missing the Andersons. They closed down because of health issues, and they were pretty amazing people. Whip up a pretty mean taco salad every night during hiking season. Gonna be missed. Hey y'all, Hawkeye here. Just wanted to show you, I just left Green Valley. That's over there. Over here is looks like the Tehachapi Wind Farms. The variation is amazing. Got Green Valley here, and then the start of the Mojave over here. It's kind of cool that you can see it all in one spot. That's it. Hawkeye out. Hey y'all, Hawkeye here. Saturday, Memorial Weekend. Obviously, I'm not. Wait a minute. It's Sunday, Memorial Weekend. I should be on the Turkey River right now. Anyway,
They didn't have Turkey River this year because of my niece Kinsey was graduating this weekend, so congratulations to Kinsey. Just wanted to let you know that it's wet and miserable again. This is probably, let's see, the last 2 days I've had sunshine to hike in, and so this is probably about day 11 in the rain out of 13. So it doesn't always, I don't know who wrote the song Never Rains in California, but they're crazy, at least not this year. I stayed in it was kind of an abandoned campsite last night, which sucked. I mean, the campsite was nice, but I was down out of the wind and rain. But it sucked getting down there and getting back out. But anyway, I'm about a day and a half away from Hiker Town, and I was had some time last night, so I was looking back at my pictures from last year to see where I was at compared to this year. And I'm coming up on the 500 mile mark, and this is my 40th day. And the crazy thing is, I hit the 500 last year on my 40th day. So I guess I'm keeping pace. Anyway, I feel good. Knees are fine. A little pain in the outside joint of my right foot, but it comes and goes. But it's no big deal. Anyway, yeah, this is what I get to hike in. I heard it was rainy back home too, but that sucks. Summer will get here. I'm not far from the Mojave, so if it's raining there, I don't know. Guess I'll keep wearing my rain gear. Yeah, that's all I got. Hawkeye out.
So that takes us to mile marker 500. Once and twice. Thanks for watching, and subscribe and hit the like button and all that good stuff if you can, and I will shoot out another video shortly. Have a great day. Hike on.